Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z video on the channel today. Now today, going to be helping you guys get some Chrono Crystals, whether or not if you want to summon for Spirit Bomb Goku or maybe even the next LF, because we are expected to get another LF later down this month. So I'm going to try to help you guys get a little bit of, some Chrono Crystals from our free-to-play players. Crystal amount is about over 6k. I would say 7k. I'm gonna throw in like some bonus stuff that I already talked about in my last crystal guide, just for those who haven't actually done any of it. So as always, if you're new around here, leave a like on the video, consider joining the channel. First things first, want to mention this before talk about everything else. Now you guys are going to be getting 150 crystals and some energy, some slot removers in your gift box on the 22nd, because we reached the repost and light goal. So do be on the lookout for that, but we are going to add that to our total already for this video. And with that out the way, we're going to add all of our login bonuses. So we'll hop into the news. We have our daily bonuses, which if you log in every day, you get the crystals, you get 70 per week. And then we have the weekend login bonus coming up this week as well, this weekend, and that's going to be 100 if you just log in over the weekend. And then we have one final one I want to mention. Scroll down here. So this one is giving us 100 on the 10th day that you log in, so a little bit over a week. Alright, so we're sitting at about 420 crystals. I'm also going to mention this as well, the Battle Royale. Normally when we get this, it's 300 crystals from the shop. This is expected to come, I believe, let's see, on the 19th, so in a few days from now. And then, just make sure you guys do your battles every day that it's available. I think it's about 5 or 6 battles. It depends, right? But I could be wrong. Now we're going to mention the Tournament of Power. This one has one of the highest, amounts you can get out of this video. Now if you need, like a guide for the best teams or the best path to go on here, I do recommend checking out Green Rough on YouTube or Asdeek. They normally do guides on that, because Tournament of Power isn't just, I just put it on auto. It's not really my forte, so do check them out. But you guys are going to be able to get 1,500 in total from this. Most of it coming from the rankings, and then the rest is going to come from the final boss and the mission. So we're going to add that to our total. So we're sitting at 2,220 right now. Now we're going to hop over here to the missions. We have a few things to talk about in here. First thing being is going to be the daily stamp. I'm going to count the full 14 days, which is 1,000 crystals, simply because by the time if you've already, let's say halfway through it, or you just started, yours over, it's different for everybody. Either way it goes, it's 500 per week, 1,000 every 2 weeks, and we're expected to see the new banners drop on the 31st. Same as last year when they dropped Ultra Rose. So we're going to add that. And then we have the mission plan. We're only going to count the free to play side. Not everybody buys, the premium pack. So it's going to be 500 for the free to play side. Add that right there. And we're sitting under 4k. So we're going to hop over here to the missions right here. And then I believe we have I'm trying to remember. Just give me 1 second, guys. The adventure missions. That's all I was thinking about. So it's not that much, but just do your adventures every day, and that's 50 crystals. Not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing, right? So now we're gonna hop over here to the PvP. Oh, and I also forgot to mention while we was on this page before we talked about PvP, Legends ranking is also ending on the 1st, just the day after, you know, what day they were supposed to get the new banners. It's pretty simple. It's literally you just play the game and do the missions right here, and you pretty much get your 300 crystals from this and some other things that you need to get those equipment out the shop. Alright, so we're at 4,070. Now for PvP, it's a bit different because everyone doesn't rank the same. And I realized in like my previous guide videos, I'm always, you know, telling you guys top 10,000. So I'm gonna drop it down, and I'm gonna say the bare minimum 600 crystals. You know, so I believe most of y'all should definitely be able to get in the top 20,000. And then all you have to do is get in the top 20. Just get that 200 crystals. But we're not done. We're not done for PvP. PvP has the shop with the medals now, which is also a plus for this season. And I might make a guide on the Z power as well, the LFZ power, because we do have I think about 600 in total that they're giving out, but we're able to get 1,000 from out the shop. So you add that with the 600, you're sitting at 1,600. So we're gonna add that, and we're sitting at 5,670 crystals. Now we also do have the Omega Shinron ZenKai coming next week, so it's not in the news right now, so I have to just, you know, just tell you guys. But they did announce that in the reveals and stuff, he's getting a ZenKai next week. So for those, it's now 300 crystals. We're sitting at about 5,960 crystals. So besides that, right, we also have, because I forgot to mention in the video earlier, some of these, like I said, some of these things don't apply to everybody. Like for this right here, we're gonna count this, but if you do have all the units 14 star, you're gonna be able to get 672. That's including from the first time rewards and then also the challenge rewards from each one of these. So not everyone has, you know, units 14 stars, so that goes without saying that this is for like those people that just has, you know, the units 14 star. So it is limited to certain players. So if you're new, then it doesn't really apply to you. Now the bonus thing I'm gonna go ahead and mention, because I already mentioned this in my last video, is co-op. You're gonna get all the rewards from first time missions, the challenges, and then from the shop, which gives you 300 in total. Scroll down here. So this is gonna give you 300 in total. I've already claimed one, I think. Yeah. So this is gonna give you 300 in total, 606 in total. So make sure you guys are doing that. And then the final bonus is gonna be, I can't show you guys in the missions because I've already done the missions. So, but they're pretty easy to do. Look down here. They're just some GT missions, and I think it's 300 crystals. Login bonus. Yep, this right here. So it should be for those whoever haven't done it yet. But this is 300 crystals, and then you collect some of these medals as well. So if you haven't done all that I showed you guys in this video, you're gonna be able to get about 7,500 crystals. But it goes without saying, like I said, some of these things some of y'all might have already done, you might not have, so everything doesn't apply to everybody. But that's it for today's video. Hope this was helpful. You know, because I've seen a lot of people get shafted on this banner. It's been cruel. But as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.